In this video, we're going to talk about how you can send 1000 cold emails per day without landing in spam. Before we get started and potentially close 2 to 4 clients a month, you might be thinking, who is this guy? So let me tell you, I'm Miraz Ghazi and I have sent over 100,000 cold emails and generated over $80,000 in pure profit in less than 10 months. So if you're interested to know how you can get clients from cold emails, then this video is for you. So before we get started, there are like few things you need to know. One, cold email is a numbers game. You cannot just send 20 or 50 cold emails a day and expect a client. You have to send 20,000 or 30,000 cold emails in order to close 2 or 4 clients. Second, cold email isn't complicated. If you have the right system, then you will close clients and you will get appointments. Third, cold email requires a lot of testing. You have to test every week with a new offer to keep up with the appointment flow. And fourth, you have to spend 2 to 3 months in order to see any kind of results with cold emails. So you have to prepare yourself, or you can work with me and I can bring that timeline to 1 week or 10 days and you can start getting appointments. And the last thing, before you ever think about sending any kind of cold emails, just figure out your industry, figure out what kind of service you want to provide, and then create an offer for them. If you are a beginner, I would highly recommend create a value driven offer or free trial. So let's get started. First, domain and email infrastructure. In order to send 1000 cold emails, you have to purchase 10 domains. It doesn't have to be .com domains. You can purchase 3 or 4 .com domains and the rest would be .team, .solution, .services. I have been using GoDaddy for more than 3 years. So I would highly recommend you to use GoDaddy because I never had a problem with GoDaddy. So Miraz, why do I need 10 domains? Because we're gonna create a whole email infrastructure. So we're gonna create 3 emails per domain so that we can stay under the Google's radar and successfully send out cold emails. If we create 3 emails per domain and let's say we are sending 33 emails per email account, so it would be 33 3 emails, 99 or 100. So that's why you need 10 domains. Go ahead and purchase domains from GoDaddy, or you can go for Namecheap or Porkbun. What's next? The next step would be creating 30 email accounts. There are like two ways you can do that. If you are a beginner, go for Google Workspace only. Do not get into Microsoft 365. So let me share my screen and show you how does it work. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to Google Workspace here and start a free trial. So let's start with 14 days free trial. Click on start free trial. My business name is Miraz Ghazi. It's like 229. I'm from India. So India. The first name would be Miraz. The surname would be Ghazi. Let's say mirazghazi@gmail.com. This is not my email, so don't email me. Okay. So now click on next. You can get a custom domain, but we already purchased our domain from GoDaddy. So what are you gonna do? We're gonna click setup using your existing domain. Let's say your domain is mirazghazi.com. You can go ahead and create the account. Start with the Google starter plan. Once you have created the account, so now we need to connect rest of our domains and create rest of the 29 email accounts. So you're going to click on 3 lines, then go to accounts, domains and manage domains. So as you can see, I have connected one of my domain, which is teambrandofia.online. And let me show you how you can connect rest of your 9 domains. You're going to click on add a domain. You're going to put your domain here, put it as secondary domain and click add domain and start verification. So after that, you can connect rest of the domains. Now let me show you how you can create email accounts. So you're going to click on directory. You're going to click on users. So as you can see, I have created 3 different email accounts on the same domain, alex@teambrandofia.online, Allison at teambrandofia.online and Amy at teambrandofia.online. You're going to click on add new user. So let's say you're going to select one of your domain here. Now we're going to create 3 users. So let's say the first user would be Amy, the second user would be Alex, the third would be, let's say, Sarah. You can give them any surname like Smith. You can, if you want, you can add a secondary email address. So you can use your personal email address. So you're going to click on continue and you're going to create 3 email accounts. It's pretty straightforward. After you have created 30 email accounts, you have to create 3 records for each domain: SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. Let me show you how you can add DKIM record in your domain. So you're going to click on apps, you're going to go to Google Workspace, you're going to click on Gmail, scroll a little bit. As you can see, authenticate email, and it says set up email authentication, DKIM. So you're going to click here and you're going to select your domain, then generate record. Keep it as it is, generate. So now we have the TXT record. So it says go to DNS hostname and add this record as a TXT record. And let's go to GoDaddy, and this is the domain teambrandofia.online. You're going to click on DNS. You're going to go to DNS records and click add new record. So select txt, then go and copy this one, Google domain key. You're gonna paste it as name. Then we're gonna copy the record, copy here, and then you're gonna click on save. You're gonna click on start authentication. It might take 48 hours to update. Wait for 48 hours and start authentication again. Now you have your domain and emails, and you have created the first record, which is DKIM. Now you have to create two more records for each domain. Now we have successfully created the DKIM record for one domain. You have to do it for each domain. So go ahead and do it. The next step is to create a DMARC record and SPF record. We will cover how to add SPF record and DMARC record in next video. One most important thing about the domains: you can purchase the domains today, but you have to wait for 2 weeks before you start creating emails. The reason, in order to send any kind of cold emails, your domain has to be old enough. It needs to be 30 days old. You're gonna purchase the domain, then wait for 2 weeks, create the email accounts, and start warming up for next 2 weeks. So Miraz, what is this warm up? Why do I need to warm up? If you just create the email and start blasting emails through Instantly AI, then your entire system will be destroyed. So Instantly has a feature called warm up feature. They're gonna send automated emails and automated replies, and that's how you increase your domain health. Before warming up, you need to connect your emails to Instantly. So what is this Instantly, Miraz, and why do I need to use it? Instantly is a cold email tool. With this tool, you're gonna create your campaign and send out cold emails, as well as you're going to warm up your email accounts. I have been using Instantly for 2.5 years because this is one of the best cold email tool you can ever purchase. If you want to use Instantly AI, you can use my link in the description. It will motivate me to create more videos like this. So now go to Google and search. Now search Instantly AI. Search for Instantly AI. This is the first link. Let's go to Instantly and click on login. So this is Instantly AI dashboard. So there are like a lot of options you can see, right? You're going to click on email accounts here. So first we're going to connect your email accounts. Click on add new. So you're going to click on Gmail. There are like two ways you can connect your Google account. You can use auth or you can use app password. I would highly recommend using auth. It will help you to connect the rest of the email accounts very easily. So click on auth. In order to do this, you have to add a client ID. So inside your Google Workspace, let's go ahead and connect this. You're going to copy this ID, then go to security. You're going to click on API controls. Then you're going to click on manage app access. You're going to click on configure new app and paste that client ID. Search. So as you can see, Instantly auth email v1. You're going to click here. You're going to click here. You're going to click on continue. You're going to click on trusted. Continue. You're going to click on finish. So now you have successfully created the client ID. So the next step would be connecting your email accounts. So you're going to click on login. You're going to start connecting your email accounts using the password and email. So now you have connected all of your email accounts. As you can see, these are my email accounts. Before sending any cold emails, you have to warm up these email accounts for next 2 weeks. How are you going to do that? You're going to click on each emails, start warm up, then go to settings. If you want, you can add a signature, keep it as 5. For daily warm up, you're gonna come here and select daily warm up 10 and increase by 2. The open rate would be 70%. If you have the $97 plan, click on advanced settings. You can turn on the rate emulation, then warm up custom tracking domain. Open rate 100%, spam production 100%, and mark important 100%. After 14 days of warm up, we can start sending cold emails. Now let me show you how you can create your first campaign and how you can manage all of your replies. You're going to click on campaigns. You're going to click on add new. Name it the first campaign. Here you can upload your lead list. We're going to talk about this later. So we're going to click on schedule. I normally recommend start sending emails from 6 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock. I normally recommend send cold emails 6 days a week, Saturday as well. Do not send any emails on Sunday. So under option, you can select your email account. Then you can turn on this stop sending emails on auto reply. So now disable this open tracking for better deliverability. Now click on show advanced option. You can tag this campaign as anything you want. As you can see, I use Instantly Lead Finder and Apollo to create my list. You can create different tags based on different database. You can keep these settings as it is. There's a feature called AZ testing or A/B testing. You can use this if you want to test multiple scripts within a campaign. Now go ahead and save this campaign. There isn't a magical cold email script. You have to test enough in order to find out your proven cold script. You can use this framework to write a better cold email. Personalized first line, offer, and soft CTA. There is a section called Unibox. Here you can manage all of your replies. If you have any other questions regarding cold email, just comment and I'll get back to you. I couldn't cover everything in this video. I don't have enough time to record these videos, but I'm trying my best to record as many videos possible. In the description, there will be a link for Instantly AI and Apollo. Please do use my link. It will motivate me to record more videos like this. Ciao.